Hi, my name is Karen Miller, and today I'm going to make a sauce or a chutney with some roasted red peppers and some pumpkin, kabocha pumpkin. If you don't have the kabocha pumpkin, it's something we use in the Caribbean a lot. I'm going to put a picture of it on, it's going to be on the thumbnail, but this is what it looks like because I boiled everything. Everything is boiled. I have my pumpkin, I have some onions, I have half of a medium onion, and I have the white parts of the scallion, and I have it's about a half, I would say this is about 2 cups of the pumpkin, and everything has to be cooked. And I have my roasted peppers here, 1 large roasted red pepper that I chopped up. So we're going to just put all of this in the blender, and you're going to have your sauce, chutney, dip for your, I don't know, you can dip this is very good with the fried burro bananas and with the blooming onions. You pick the blooming parts of the onion and you dip it, and it's very delicious. So we're gonna put all of this into the blender with some lime juice and some agave syrup and some salt and pepper and olive oil. All right, so let's put all of this into the blender. I'm gonna put my peppers, my pumpkin with onions, lime juice. This does not have a lot of juice, so if your limes have a lot of juice, if it's very juicy, you could just do, and it's a large lime, you could do half. But I'm going to do a whole lime because this one does not have a lot of juice. All right, and then I'm going to put about a tablespoon of agave syrup, because the pumpkin has some sweetness to it, and a teaspoon of coarse sea salt, and that's it. We're gonna cover it, and then we're gonna get this going and then put the olive oil. So we're gonna create this. I'm putting the oil. We put in the oil. Okay, so that's it, folks. So I'm going to put this in a dish, and then I'm going to try to taste this and show you. Okay, guys, so here we have our pumpkin pepper dip sauce, and I grated a little bit of lime zest on it. I'm sure you can see this here, and some cayenne pepper. I sprinkled some cayenne pepper. So I'm going to taste this now. I usually don't taste anything on camera because I usually do this during the day, and I eat once a day in the evening, early evening. It's now about 5:45. So I'm going to dip this here and taste it. So this is really good. Pumpkin, really creamy. Getting a hint of the peppers, the lime zest, the crispiness of the blooming onions. This goes really, really well with the crispy blooming onions. This dip. So you have to do this. All right? Take care. Bon appetit. Hi guys, Karen Miller here. Today I'm going to make a tamarind sauce for you so you can dip your chana dal flatbread and whatever else you need to dip. I have some tamarind concentrate here. I like using fresh tamarind, but I couldn't find any, so I bought some tamarind concentrate. So I'm going to use the tamarind concentrate. This is 1/4 cup. And now I'm going to double up on the water. I'm going to use half a cup. I'm going to mix this in. And this sauce is going to be not so thick. Tamarind sauce traditionally is not really a thick sauce. It's this consistency. This is the consistency of it. But you can do it as thick as you want. You could add 1/4 cup tamarind concentrate and 1/4 cup water. So you use your discretion, you know, how you want it. And tamarind is a very acidic thing. So we're gonna add some baking soda, which is alkaline. It's the most alkaline substance to neutralize the acid, and you're going to see the froth and the bubbling. This would totally neutralize the acid, so you have a pleasant experience with tamarind sauce as a dipping sauce. This is going to go away after a minute or so. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt and some agave syrup, and that's it. You have your tamarind sauce. A pinch of salt. And I'm going to add, you see, chemistry, guys. Cooking is chemistry. I'm going to add an 1/8 of a cup of agave syrup. A little bit of sweetener, some balance between the acidity and the... Yes, this is good. This is the consistency that I wanted. And that's it. You have your tamarind sauce. I mean, I have this little contraption here with my pot. I'm doing like double boiler. Because I did not want direct heat on this. And I'm going to let it simmer for a while. But that's it, guys. That's your tamarind sauce. And I wanted to show you this date paste that I found. You could put date paste in this instead of the agave. Or you could add a little bit of the date paste and the agave and see how it turns out. Just experiment. But I just wanted to show you the date paste that you can get to put in this as well. And maybe it might add a little bit of flavor to it. I'm not sure because I never used it. But I found this and I was thinking that this is something that you can put in the tamarind sauce. Alright. So this is it, guys. You could let this simmer for about 10 minutes or so, and that's it. You have your sauce. So take care. See you guys later. Alright, guys, let's continue with our sauces. I'm going to do a chutney. It's a little bit thicker, and I'm going to put some walnuts in it. A green sauce. So I have my coriander leaves, 1 cup chopped or more. This, I don't think you have to really do a lot of measurements. And don't forget to add the stock. This is where a lot of the flavor is. So you chop all of this up. This is a good opportunity to do your sauce or chutney. You can use this part here. So this is a little more than a cup. But for the recipe, you do a cup. And then I have 2 green chilies. Here are your green chilies. This is what it looks like. I get them at the Bangladesh store. But I think they're all over. This is what it looks like. I put 2 of this, but you can put 1 or it could be optional. A little piece of ginger. I scraped out some of the skin, but you don't have to do that. Put it in there. I don't know, maybe I should cut it up a little bit. But this is, I don't know, this is frozen because I told you that I keep ginger in my freezer because it keeps forever. And I'm going to do 1/2 cup of green onions. And I'm going to do some walnuts, about 1/2 cup of walnuts. You can put more or less of walnuts. And then I'm going to put some, about an 1/8 cup of lime juice. And some salt. a teaspoon of salt. I have Himalayan salt here. And then last but not least, we're gonna put some agave, about a tablespoon of agave, a little less than a tablespoon, and water, and that's it. About 2 tablespoons of water. We're gonna cover this and stir it up. I'm pushing down with a wooden spoon. You don't want any metal spoon next to your blades. It's gonna just dull it and just destroy it. So I'm just pushing down the stuff that wasn't processed, and gonna pulse it a little bit more, and that's it. You have your green sauce chutney. Hi guys, this is me making mayo, and the recipe is going to be in my ebook. Alright, you can do this in the food processor, you can do this with your hands, you know, like to build some muscle. So this is it guys, this is it, and it's looking good. I'm going to put this in my bowl. See, it's really creamy and it's not liquidy. Mayo, homemade mayo, is not supposed to be liquid. It's supposed to be like this. You see the texture of it? And this is so delicious, so delicious. The recipe is going to be in my ebook. Here's your mayo.